Hello, welcome to my first ever unboxing of anything actually. It's a MDF Terrrain kit for a, what's the website called? The website is Wargame Model Mods. So I actually got it on eBay, but this is, they've obviously linked to their website in it, that's cool. So this is the box it came in. It's actually a lot smaller than I expected. What is it? My ruler's here. This is actually a coincidence. 13 inches long by like 9 wide, and then I don't know, half an inch deep or something. Maybe an inch deep. Yeah. Okay, so opening up, we've got some instructions, which is really cool. I didn't actually expect the instructions to come with it, but they do, and that's going to be useful. I'm kind of glad that they do now because there's actually quite a lot of pages of instructions, and I'm sure I wouldn't have worked that stuff out by myself. Some photos in there, so it's nice to see that, you know, it's gone through the effort of like different like types of connection that are going to be useful. The mic, things like that. I haven't actually read any of it. This is the first time I'm opening it, so I'm not sure if the language is like some of those like badly translated things. I think, look, this looks pretty cool. So this is, it's basically, I'll put a picture up, but it's like a landing pad with two little like spacecraft included. And you know, they're not like canon for anything that I know of, like 40k or anything like that. So I think they're just like some fun little spacecrafts to have on there. Right, and it came with an LED sort of kit at no extra expense. So the idea is that you just wire these up at certain points around it, the terrain, to make a cool look and effect. So, you know, why not? It was free. And if I don't use it here, I'll use it in something else. I don't know, stick it on the Christmas tree or something. Cool, so looking here, there's some Velcro straps. No idea what that's for at the minute. Maybe to put the battery pack on, or maybe to keep my spaceships on the landing pads. I'm not entirely sure at this stage. There's these little tubes as well, which I think are going to be like, you know, infrastructure or something for the building. I don't know. I'm going to take them out and put them aside. And the Velcro. Right, and so these are just packaging, I think. Yeah, nothing special going on in here. Just a bit of padding, but that's nice, you know. It's like not everyone. I bought things where there's like no padding and everything's just going rattling around. Oh, that snapped. That's all right. I'm not really going to be unpackaging it. So I mean, this is really nice actually. So this is the first time I've ever bought an MDF kit, or an MDF, you know, laser cut kit, and this is I mean, just the intricacy of all the cuts and everything is really nice. Kind of nicer than I expected, actually. So this is the smallest sheet that I've got. I'll put that there so you can sort of see the ones that I'm putting away. Main body. Oops. I think they were just little offcuts just rolled off onto the floor there. These kind of, I used to make Airfix models. These kind of look like underslung wing-mounted missiles and their holders. So whether that is what they are remains to be seen. Yeah, this is white weapons main body. Even this is like quite nicely. The quality is really cool, and I love some of this detail. Like this is all gonna come. I expect anyway. This is all gonna look really nice with a bit of airbrush on it and a wash in there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it actually. Kind of more so that I'm holding it in my hands than when I just saw it on the website. I thought it looked really cool on the website, but this looks like super cool. Kind of, you see a lot of these like scorch marks. They're obviously just a side effect of the cutting process, but actually they add a bit of color, well, literal color, but a bit of flavor and a bit of story to some of the pieces, I imagine as well. So some sort of turbine effect there. No idea what that's for. Or engine. So these are the two engines, I imagine, for the spacecraft that's going to be on there. It's even got a cockpit. Look at those little skull details and stuff. Cool. Main body. So I think these are actually just for the aircraft and the pad guns. So sitting on the on the launch pads, I think you can have these optional like missile launchers. Anyway, there's a Terrrain tutor video where he says that basically you need to like wash all of these down before doing anything. And he also says it's a good idea to spray them before putting them together, but I'm actually not going to do that. And I'll pay the price if it comes to it. But just for the first one, I thought let's go for it. These wings with the skulls on, so that's cool. I mean, I could, if I really wanted to go hardcore, I could like mask some of these sections off and what's it called? Air gun them differently, airbrush them differently. But I don't know if I'm going to do that at the minute. I don't know if these are totally. I don't want to be too brisk with things. Anyway, really cool that. Like, much better than I expected. Okay, and I think now we're onto the actual helipad, or the actual structure of the building. So these haven't got anything written on them. That's fair enough. Again, really nice. This looks like it's one continuous piece. These little, I'm going to keep them safe. They look like they might be important. This has just come off. Is that important? I don't know. Let's treat it like it is. That bit was popped out. They come off definitely. So who knows? We'll find out soon, I'm sure. But this stuff, it's like really nice. Like, if I feel like if I wanted to get this amount of detail with like foam board or something like that, it's just not going to happen. So it's cool. It's really cool to have this like this. Nothing written on this one again. Oh yes, there is pad support. Bit of angular carry on there. Okay, cool. Danger, danger. Pad supports. This is, I assume, a pad in itself. Pad supports. Cool, like bulkhead doors there. Really cool. Like it. Some sort of plain, more plain panels. I think these holes here are the kind of things where you can pop the LEDs in and out if you want. So above the doorways, you could have like sort of emergency lighting. I think I went for I can't remember what colour I went for actually. Maybe like blue or something. But I could actually put some gels on them or like sweet wrappers in order to change the lighting in different areas if I wanted to. So that's an option. And there's guns on the left there. I mean, okay. And this, I mean, that's actually it's a solid like divide there. So if I seal it up, which is another thing that the Terrrain tutor says that you should do, then it's gonna take a wash nicely. I'm gonna prime it anyway, so maybe I don't need to seal it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try just priming one of the Fighter craft and seeing how the paint goes on. If the paint bleeds into everything, then it'll be a bad idea, but I don't know. So yeah, that's my like unboxing, I suppose, of the MDF like helipad. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, here we go. Fighter Defense Platform. The Fighter Defense Platform. Is there a picture of the finished article in here? Because that would be cool, wouldn't it? No, there isn't. So yeah, that's that. So okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're thinking of buying one, I'm certainly not disappointed having just opened it. It was £25. What's that, like $30 or something like that? So yeah, we'll see what happens when I go to put it together.